Hi, my fellow broke aristocrats. It's me, Whimsy, and I'm just taking my lunch break. I'm here in a park and I just finished having a little bit of something to eat. And I decided to do a video about financial updates that I think people might enjoy. I know when I was getting out of debt, I really liked watching financial updates from different people. And so I decided to do one of my own today. And I recently hired somebody part-time as an assistant, assistant to the doctor, and that's made my life a lot easier. It was great to finally be able to outsource some work, to earn enough money now for my private practice where I could just take some work and give it to this person and say, take this problem away from me, so that I have more time to devote to being a doctor. And he, who's a very good assistant, can devote more time to what he does, which is being a really great assistant. So that was nice. I looked at my mid-month report last night to see how my finances were. And I found out that my goals for the month have been achieved this week. So in plainer words, I'm on a budget. I calculated a budget for a certain amount and I reached that goal mid-month. Hello, squirrel. So that's big because that means that if I continue on this trajectory for the month, then I will have lived on 50% of my income. So my goal for the coming year, because my business is continuing to grow, is that I will start to maximize how much money I can put into my retirement and savings. And I guess Dave Ramsey kind of won. Dave Ramsey will be happy to know that he kind of won with me, because I was on the repay program for student loans, and that is a program where they take 10% of my income every month and they put it towards paying off the debt that I had borrowed from the United States government. I borrowed something like $188,000 to go to medical school. Yes, I believe poor students should be entitled to go to medical school, not just people who have $188,000 lying around. Now, because the student education has gone up, it's more like $300,000 to get to medical school. So this is why people take out student loans. They take out student loans so that they can become doctors and contribute to the planet to hopefully help people. So I need to pay the money back. Now, originally I decided I'll just pay it off over a 25-year period through repay, and I can live like a human being because I didn't earn enough money to pay it off in 3 or 4 or 5 years. The money wasn't there. The good news is that I gave my business a couple of years to get on its feet, and now the income has steadily been increasing by about 20-30% every year. And I'm looking at passive income sources and other ways to optimize profits on my business. If this continues like it's doing, then I'll continue on the repay student loan program, but they have said that they will allow me to pay extra every month. I simply click on the website, and then I just set my amount and just pay it every month. So it looks like, because of where my business is headed, I will not be looking at debt for 25 years. Basically, sorry, my phone died. I had to create some storage. So this is kind of my situation right now, is that I want to continue to optimize the business. I want to buy some stuff for the business to make it better, bring in some better quality stuff. And this is the challenge that I think Dave Ramsey talks about, which is that you really have to be on your business. You have to be proactive, continue to optimize your business so that your business continues to make more and more money so that you can pay off the debt faster. You always have to think about putting money aside and putting that in your budget for what can I reinvest back into my business so that the following month I am making more money. Some of the things, for example, that I spend money on, being in a registry, some of the registries so that people can find me, buying better quality products for my office, increasing, just optimizing the business in every way, hiring an assistant so that I have someone getting back to patients, returning phone calls, making sure the Christmas cards get out, that sort of thing. So those are all areas that you want to put that in your budget so that you can continue to make more money and put it back towards the debt. And that's certainly been my focus right now. I'm moving away from frugal living in some respects, from what I started with a couple years ago when I was dealing with the credit card debt. Now my focus is starting to shift more towards being an aristocrat and less towards being broke, in the sense that now I really want to focus on living the good life, increasing how much money I make from my business. And I think that by doing that, really focusing on profits, increasing functionality of the business, that only means that your debts get paid off faster. So that was my happy update for my student loan reduction, was that my business is up. Of course, that means that some of that money is going to go back to the business. But if we continue on this trajectory, and I think we're going to, it means that the miracle, I never thought I would even be able to pay back my student loans. I thought I did, but I thought it would be over a 25-year period. And now that I see where things are headed for me, it's like, wow, I'm actually going to be able to pay off everything I owe if things continue like this. So I will continue to do things a little bit different than Dave Ramsey, in the sense that I do always pay myself first. I always put money into my Roth IRA, because I don't even know if I'll have a Social Security in 15, 20 years. So I did do that a little bit differently. All right, so that was my update. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it, and I'm happy. I hope you're happy for me. That business is going great, and we're helping people, and helping people is helping me. And that's how I roll here at Broke Aristocrats. Be sure and share, like, subscribe, and tell me how you're doing on your debt-free journey, and if there's anything I can do to help, because that's how I roll. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.